How's everyone doing? Welcome, welcome. Metaphysical Mama. I'm just going to have a little morning mantra, Manna, meditation. Just bring in some high vibing energy, some positive energy. So it's morning for me, but whenever you happen here, it's a good time to rejuvenate and restart and reset our now and present moment. So we have a fresh start. We don't have to wait until tomorrow or next week or next month. We just need a few minutes to breathe and say so, right? Taking those few minutes to recenter and realign our energies and our chakras and allow our thoughts and our feelings that we need to let go of dissipate, right? Rather we meditate and in our mind's eye think of how, right, instance, allowing our chaotic thinking, all those thoughts and feelings to just go, let them go, right? Like the smoke, let them be carried away. So you yourself can have a lighter day. Energy. Think of running clear river waters, right? Allowing that to cleanse, allowing whatever emotions you need, right? From the wavy ocean water, all that baggage and heavy extra load we carry around that we sometimes forget to let go of. You can, in your mind's eye, think of or go outside, right? Be barefoot like me, right? Nice barefoot. I have my grounding mat here. I'm gonna actually move it a little. I can stand on it. Move my stuff around a little. As the Earth and Moon grounding mat, sort of ground your energy. Take a few deep breaths. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Allow the breath to go in past your belly, past the belly button. So you feel it go down past your feet into the ground. Imagine it going down through the ground, in through all of the earth, into the oceans. So you're at one with Gaia. And now that you're grounded and centered, take another breath in through your nose, way past the belly, again down past the feet, right in through the sacral chakra, down past the feet, into the earth, down into the grounds, through the earth, into the waters, into the oceans, up through the air, gently. Allow the energy to come right back up, just gentle. And breathe out. Right. Now we're at one also with the air, the Father, right? The universal Father, the air, Air waves are different than water waves, different than electrical waves. We want to allow all these different elemental waves and currents, right? We have the power within us with our divine breath, right? To create a calm internal and external environment. We talk about climate control and, right, weather issues. But if everyone remembers to breathe and connect, we balance ourselves and Gaia and the earth and the universal father, airwaves, and the rocky, choppy seas of the ocean, Oceana, the great, 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 great granddaughter of the elders, who's holding, right, the emotion of the ocean. Right, so we all have to do our part to allow our energy to come into a calm, centered place. So we're doing our part to create a more gentle, peaceful environment for not only ourselves, but the elementals and the things that give us nourishment in order to, right, breathe, have ability to gain food, clothing, and shelter. Right, that's Gaia and Mother Earth and the Universal Father. Right, the Sky Father that's watching over during the day while the sun comes up, right? Brightens up the night into the light. Which is also Father Time. But when he first pops up, right, that's Horus, the horizon, rising up from the dead, right? Like how we awaken up from our slumber when after we're asleep, right? Wake up, sleepy heads, rub your eyes, get out of bed. So when we can relate ourselves to the grandfather cycles that we're experiencing, we're a little more able, right? Rather than Cain, we're a little more able to come from a more calm, balanced place so that we don't have to carry around all of the pain and the anguish and the dis-ease from not allowing ourselves the time and space to process, allow to clean, right? Detox our mental faculties, our mind, allow our brain to slow down, let go. All we have to say is, I let go of what no longer serves me for my soul's highest purpose, or my life's highest purpose, or whatever is in my highest purpose. I have to pay, right? Pay more attention to my emotional body so that it isn't leaking all over the place unnecessarily. Because I am a divine child of the universe, God, etc. And I have within me the ability and the power and the love to take care of what I need to take care of, because those are my responsibilities, right, as a divine being of this production and symphony. I have to make sure my instrument is well tuned so that I'm able to play in the orchestra or with the band, right? Or whoever we're playing music with, right? We want to be in harmony with the others that we are presently, right, in vibration with in some manner, form, or another. So where do we need, what do we need to see? What do we need to do in order to be a little bit more fine-tuned? We don't have to be perfect. Absolutely not. We just need to be responsible and accountable and take that time and space and energy and allow ourselves to go through and do that fine-tuning work so that we have a more balanced community, self, world, earth, planet. Let's take a few more breaths. Just breathe. Nice deep breath in. Just allow all the negative thoughts and all the negative feelings to fade away. Let them be burned in the violet flame, which neutralizes all energy and sends it back out to create free energy for the whole. We don't have to know what to do with it. We just have to let it go and try our best to remain neutral. And by doing that, we're putting in. You don't have to keep digging and fracking and harming others, people, places, and things. Wondering how we got where we've gotten. Because we, as divine, multidimensional beings, spiritual gangsters, we came for a reason. And we have a divine purpose here while we're having our human experience and our soul's journey. So just allowing again, whatever we need to let go of, to dissipate with our breath. Nice big deep breath in through your nose, past your belly. Really slow. Feel the energy move through your body, down in between your legs, through your sacral chakra, into the ground, down into the roots of the earth, into the soil. All the minerals are. Allowing your energy to alchemize with Gaia, right? Mix, just be. Keep breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. However you're breathing, right? Pay attention to how your breath is speaking to you. Where does it start to get a little clogged up, or where does it start to hesitate to continue to move? It's okay to allow it to, again, just dissipate. When we have a little bit of a clog, we just allow some time and space until we're then able to pass through. By allowing is how we give grace a chance and allow nature to do what it needs to do, which is right within and inside of you. And when we trust and have faith in just that alone, we move mountains out of mustard seeds that we said, move, without having to do any pushing. Just by allowing. Time, right? Time. Just allowing time and space, right? Father of the air, and Lil, and Enki, right? And there's a third and a fourth in there too. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Right. So Father Time and space, two different entities that may come from the same place, allowing them as well as an entity and yourself to just breathe and create more space with the breath, being that that is our first duality, Father Time and space. Breathing is the first duality, in and out. In, right? Enlil, like Lilith, Lily. It says pay very special attention to the lily. Like the smoke, it tools, it swirls, it spirals. Yeah. Golden ratio. The Fibonacci sequence. Sacred geometry, which is within every living thing. Not a circle, not a square, not a triangle facing any direction, or a rectangle. Time is fluid. There are no lines. There are only unspoken of and unforetold boundaries that come with a vibrational feeling, whether we should or should not cross them at that specific space and time, present moment in space and time. So by having respect for ourselves and that feeling, and again allowing time and space, sometimes we need to learn to have patience. It's okay to not have the answer, or not know, or not do it right now. I can breathe through my anxiety that I may feel and allow it to calm down, allow my energies to come to a calm, balanced place. When I feel anxiety, that I may have to do something right now, whether that's coming from within myself or from someone, another person, place, or thing outside of myself. I do not have to answer right now. I do not have to make a decision right now. My decision can be, I need to wait. What do I need to do right now? Do I need to make a decision, or do I need to wait? My decision may be, I don't know. I need some time and space to process that. So we're going to give ourselves and everyone else permission to do just that, because that's our sovereign right as a divine being, resource, and soul that walks upon this earth that we call Gaia. Which most have forgotten. Or most just don't care. guess that's why they say in the Bible, forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do. Which, again, is why we, the people, need to take very seriously allowing ourselves the time and space to process what we need to process in our now and present moments in time and space, so that the same mistakes are not repeated and blow up in someone's face. That is something we do have the power over. Are you willing to take the time and space and put the energy in to detox your system, the way you think, the way you feel? Or do you just expect a shot to make it go away and make pretend it's not real? Which one are you? To be or not to be? 'Tis the question. Funny, the same author wrote William Shakespeare, that wrote the King James Bible, the 5 books of Moses. I believe there's 27 canons, if I'm not mistaken. I could be mistaken. And that's for another video. Let's stick with the present now moment of letting all that go. And please, if you would be so kind to like, subscribe, and share, and hit the bell, I appreciate it grandly and greatly. Puts energy in like I am, and it just takes a little click or two, and it benefits the whole, not just me and you. So today's a new moon, I believe, in Libra, if I'm not mistaken. So new moons, good energy for new, anew, again, the Father Sky, that's blue, anew, present moment in time, where we say, I may not be perfect, and they may not ever be, nor can I have that expectation, or can or should anyone else of me. I can only be who I am in this now and present moment. And in order to come to terms with that, I need to let go of what I think I knoweth. I need to let go of what I think I feel let go of the thoughts I think are mine that keep telling me I'm not good enough. I don't have enough appeal. I have everything I need right here and now. All I have to do is breathe both ways and let go of what no longer serves me now. And any person or place or thing that is not in my highest good, for my soul's highest purpose in all places, spaces, and time. So it is, so it is, so it is. So within, so without, it's above, so below. We love ourselves and we let it all go. Whatever we don't need to hold on to, we don't even need to know. All we have to know is that we need to let it go. And anything we do need and that we are, nothing ever goes away. It just becomes a lesser load that we have to carry right now and throughout our day. But we have to remember, right, to take off the heavy clothing, the armor we wear upon our chest, because we are the resources. And divine energy is where we need to invest. You are the gold. You are the resources that they're after. Are you going to allow another to invade your home, your temple, your space, your sacred space, your fields of dreams, your family bloodline? I shall say your ancestral bloodline. We have a duty to protect and serve. And in order to do so, we need to smoke more herb. In order to do so, it's important that we serve, right? That we are of service and putting in our part, which means I am no longer afraid, right? And I circumcise my heart, the heart chakra. We're going to allow it to open up and flow. And you have, right, the authority and the ability to do this as you deem necessary. It's like a water valve, so you can turn it up or turn it down. You don't have to allow it to floodgate open. Allow yourself to gently Just be more open to receive, and you will get the information that you need in order to create safe boundaries while opening up your heart and your crown. Crown chakra, the heart chakra, the solar plexus. We have a tail chakra coming from behind. We want to circumcise those areas to allow ebb and flow while creating safe boundaries for self, right? Which is the Taurus field coming from the inner earth's heart chakra while we ground to our roots. And are part of the universal flow. Otherwise, we'd be bumping around like bumper cars, aren't we? Which is fun. But not all day and all night, right? Everything has its moment or its season or its time and space to have a look at and either let it go, even if we don't know the reason. If it doesn't feel in vibration right now, it's okay to just let it go. I don't need to know how. Because I say it is, it is. I don't have to know all of the details, right? Devil's in the details. If I get too caught up in every little thing, then I become a nitpicker and start nitpicking, right? It's like picking at scabs, being a leper. Much nicer and easier to let it all go. And we don't walk around upset. So let's just take a few more deep breaths. And if you'd like to close your eyes, as long as you're at home or somewhere where you're not using any operational machinery or behind the wheel in a vehicle in drive. And I'll pull a crystal card and a soul's journey card. You can just sit and allow what we spoke about to do what it needs to do. Just have a little sip of my coffee here. And I so appreciate you hanging with me and your time and your energy too. Some nice deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. In through your nose. One more nice deep breath. Really feel it in through your belly, down through your sacral chakra, into the roots, into your roots, past your feet, into the roots of the earth. Clear any negative energy that may be lingering, so we have a nice clean chakra field. Let's see. Our crystal card for collective energy. Crystal energy desire. Charolite is at the bottom of the deck. So if you want to take a nice look at that and meditate on that beautiful stone. Number 50. And the one that jumped out is Anandalite, number 25. So we have these two energies present with us for healing, divination, balance. And what soul journey card does our collective need to have a look at and incorporate into our now present moment to create balance? Here we are. Envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. So again, turning that record player off that tells us that we're not good enough. We don't have the ability or a way. Candle just said pop. There's always a way. Sometimes we just haven't allowed ourselves to find ourselves and remember how important and worth it we actually are. And that what we do and how we think and what we say and how we feel all matters. Right? Mind over matter. Not allowing envious, negative energy to get us caught in a cycle of chaos when it's so unnecessary. because we all can envy, right, one another, but it's much nicer to admire where another is coming from and what another has gone through, including their hardships, because it takes a lot of mistakes, right? It takes many challenges to find ourselves. It was an easy, smooth ride through. And surrender. I can release my need to control. I take a few breaths and let go of control. Let go of the need to feel in control of something we have no control over. All we have control over is coming from a balanced place and being part of the harmonic resonance of a higher vibration. Not all the time, we're not going to be, but by doing our part, at least we're putting in, right, that time and space and energy to create more balance. And as we do so, more balance will become, will be. Okay. One more card from the Zen deck for our collective energy for healing, or what we need to take a look at or let go of. Compromise. So being the third pillar, being that balanced pillar in the middle of the two energies that surround us constantly, right? You got an angel on one shoulder and a devil on the other, or a demon on the other, right? Positive and a negative wolf, or twins, however we, right? Pillars, however a positive and a negative, right? It's like there's always one on either side. Could go this way, could go that way. Sometimes we just have to come back in the middle, right? And to compromise, we just need to let go and be the balance, not allow the two, Tweedledee and Tweedledum, to keep bumping us from either side, whichever direction that may be. And playfulness is at the bottom of the deck. Super lovely energy. The more playful we are, the more we surrender and let go of envy, because it is not a nice character trait, right? Envy, that green-eyed monster. So I hope you can see these cards. Move this out of the way. I think you can. And let's read Charorite and Anandalite. So Anandalite, I'm going to read first. Cosmic consciousness. And I love how this reflects on the dark side as well, right? What we see, and then the reflection of what we see. Anandalite gently facilitates integration and releases emotional blockages standing in the way of spiritual awakening. How beautiful. It reminds us that consciousness is omniscient and omnipresent, seeing all, knowing all. Immerse yourself in the mystical interconnectedness that is cosmic consciousness. And that's what this also represents, is cosmic consciousness. Anandalite, which is also again a 27, a 25, excuse me, which is a 7. And today is October 6th, which is 1006, which is also a 7. And then if we add the 2021, right, it's a 12 day, which we can break down to a 3. Okay. You have the potential to live in a completely different dimension of consciousness. Recognize that you previously operated within a narrow band of awareness, attuned to flashes of divine light within your soul. Let feelings of separation fall away. Embrace unity, divination. You are here to experience cosmic consciousness. Transform your goals and seek a new direction. You have exceptionally clear sight now. Stripped to the bone as the old falls away, do not despair. New light is infused. When you transform your awareness, humanity experiences a quantum shift. Woo-hoo. Like I was saying, tell that mustard seed, move. Or plant a mustard seed and watch the mountain that you built in front of you crumble down. Enlightenment can happen right now. You are part of everything, and everything is part of you. Frequency exceptionally high. Chakra, soul star, and stellar gateway cleanses and activates all. Timing, present moment, soul path, becoming a vessel for cosmic consciousness. And remember too, because I had said, right, like the circumcision of the heart chakra and the crown and the solar plexus and the tail, or wherever you may have a blockage, do that at your own will. And at the same time, also, there's an earth star chakra that's above the crown chakra. It's kind of like a big hula hoop, if you can imagine that in your mind's eye, and have it be like a strainer or a sifter. So it's like a filter to filter, right, all the information that's coming in, so that we're only gaining, right, silver and gold, rather than right, just allowing a lot of debris and heavy metals, right, mercury, to come in and cloud, right, our mental faculties. So by imagining that said hula hoop screen up there to filter what comes in, so that you only have pure mana and divine light consciousness entering in, and anything else just gets put into the violet flame for transmutation. Right, so we're just putting in a filter system. So yeah, I just wanted to make sure that Spirit just reminded me that, because I meant to say that earlier. because you don't want to just open your crown chakra and allow everything to flood in. Again, this is, you have the dial, you right, tune in Tokyo, right? Like we just read here, we've been on a narrow bandwidth, right? A narrow radio frequency. So now as the cosmos are aligning and we're able to receive more, right, big data information coming from the suns, the stars, right? It's important to know, again, that that's what you have control of. You have control over those valves, those filters, those dials, those knobs, right? What frequency, what radio station you're going to listen to or tune into. And if it doesn't feel in vibration, it doesn't have to be good, bad, ugly, what have you. It's just like, oop, right? Just not in vibration with you right now at this moment. That ain't in tune with me right now. So we just could, right, pick another station. That's it. Don't have to be any different than that. Yeah, right there. We gonna get there. Are we there yet? Not yet, but we're on our way. Hey, hey, hey. And please be so kind to like, subscribe, and hit the bell. And awesome. Charoite. This represents wound healing. And as I'm saying this, there's a friend of mine outside that looks like he's having a sad moment in time right now, or a little bit of a struggle. So he looks a little, so right, again, and there's a lot happening right now. So we all are the wounded healer, like Chiron. So it's a lot easier when we're of service to help another. We can always help another, but very hard to heal and help ourselves, right? So like when I'm done with this video, I'm gonna go outside and talk to my friend and give him a little bit of high vibration like I'm doing here with all of you. So I can hopefully bring a little, right, a little sunshine into his day to make it go a little smoother. Not my responsibility, but however, right, when we see, and like right now, I'm sending him nice, calm energy. Just, right, love, unconditional love. It's like a rainbow of calm. I don't have to put any more into it and add any, right? Oh, I hope da da da, or oh, d what? No worry, no hoping, no, just love. Just I recognize and have compassion for what I see, and I send love. Huh? Okay. And balance and healing where it needs to be. Charoite provides deep physical and emotional healing, transmuting negative energy. Talk about that violet flame. It converts dis-ease to wellness. With its assistance, you recognize that your greatest trauma is also your most profound gift. Sometimes we just need to look a little deeper, right? Allow that space and time, because we feel so abandoned and hurt, wounded, allowing that space and time to convert that dis-ease into harmony. We're not alone. We're never alone. With its assistance, you recognize that your greatest trauma is also your most profound gift. Accept it with grace. We're talking about grace. Charoite re-energizes, heals, and integrates duality, healing past life disease carried into the present life. which is what we're all, right, dealing with, like deck of cards, our ancestral traumas and bloodlines. We're all clearing that and grateful for what our ancestors have carried. And now we're the right last generation that's now clearing last of that debris. So we absolutely owe it to those who have been here before us and have been treading blood, sweat, and tears to at least take the time and energy and allow time and space for processing to get to a zero balanced point. So we at least have a more balanced, clear awareness of where we're actually coming from, because we're doing our part. No one can take that from you. Self-understanding. Deep fears and schisms pervade your being. You may not feel that you belong on earth. Alienation and insecurity lie beneath a deceptively calm surface. You are subtly driven by other people's thoughts and programs rather than your own. Pandemics. Your autonomic, I can never say that word, autonomic nervous system may be malfunctioning. If so, it needs recalibrating. And we are in a new moon in Libra, and the sun is still in Libra as well. All about balance. Divination, time to take control. You are undergoing a vibrational change, creating links to higher realities. Visions of past lives suggest ways to redress karma personally and collectively. Yes. So that's how we take control. We allow ourselves to let it go. And it's a need to know basis. And then we'll know what we need to know. But first we have to say, I am willing to let go of what no longer serves me for my highest good and my soul's highest purpose. That's it. In accepting the present moment as perfect, you create the space to heal. Frequency high, chakra, all, timing, any, soul path, service to humanity, healing the wounds of the past. So beautiful. I don't know if I finished reading. Yeah, no, we did. So how beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm just gonna pull a dragon card. Whoa. I had one go either way. Did you see that? We have magenta dragon at the bottom of the deck. Beautiful. Like blues, clues, blues, clues. Remember blue and magenta? Enables you to bring forward your soul wisdom, awaken your soul memories, and higher spiritual understanding. Prepare for accelerated ascension. And that's definitely where we're at. I got a big download this morning. There's, there's volcanoes erupting. That's like, right, the big vessels, the bloodlines of Gaia, she's birthing, right? Pushing. So the more calm we all are and loving and take honor and respect and integrity a little bit more seriously, and allow nature to do its thing and take its course, right? Again, we're doing our part to be part of the harmonic resonance of the whole, right? To assist in the whole. This is a galactic ascension and, right, death and rebirth. So it's important that we all do our part in this, right? Labor, in this work, in this big works, these great works. Lilac Fire Dragon. These are so beautiful. Transmutes through the power of divine love. Open up to transcendent love and enlightenment. Purity of heart brings peace, hope, and joy, right? Cleaning that heart chakra. We have 3 hearts, our whole body, our human heart, and the heart chakra. I believe there was like, or is our stomach also a heart? I think our stomach. We have 3 hearts. It might be the stomach. Our whole body's a brain, so excuse me. Right? One big atom. Pinky and the brain. So, but that's another metaphysical video. Let me not get off sidetracked like I always do. Focus, focus. Source Dragon attunes you to the infinite. Be still in the silence. Magic can happen. Be in the moment. And on that note, how far are we in? 11:01. Beautiful divine timing. And I think that we're good. I shall leave you with love unconditionally. And may all your moments in time be used wisely, or at least fun. Even the ones that are not, let's appreciate them, each and every one. Because if they're not fun at the time, later on when we look back, we get to recognize and realize how far we've come from that person, place, or thing that was not fun at the time. So let's take a look at that. Yeah? And be proud of yourself for how far you've come up until this now point and moment in time. And just keep swimming. Just keep swimming, baby. Again, I'm so grateful. I'm really so grateful. And, you know, if you're not grateful right now, I'm grateful for you, right? Being able to be here and spend time and energy on this platform with me, right? With you, yourself, and your family, and what's important to you, right? And just keep being you and do what you do. It's all one love. We're all of one, the law of one. Woo woo. Peace and love. Mwah. Till next time.